Good morning, beautifuls. It is Friday, December 18th, and we are on, day 18 of Grata-Vlog-mas. You're in the Daily Gratitude playlist. Hi and welcome. This is Joopy. He says hi. He just doesn't really know how to yet. All right, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Gratitude playlist. This is Joopy loving my hand up. He's very crazy. Ow, ow, ow. Easy, easy, easy. All right, down you go, buddy. Off you go. So 2020 has been a very interesting year. You want to come on? Come on then. 2020 has been a very interesting year. We have been through a lot together as a global community and going through a lot into the holidays with restrictions. See that catch? With restrictions, with lockdowns, with COVID just like rearing its nasty, ugly head all over the place. Mwah, I love you. Bye. And so he's in a mood. He's going to get me. And so I thought I would take this time to, he jumps like this high to get caught. I thought I would take this time to share with you and have you do this exercise as well. We'll do the 2 gratitudes, 1 moment of beauty like always. And then we are going to talk about 5 good things that happened this year. 5 good things. I am actually building up to 20 great things about 2020, even through a pandemic. But today, this is what we're going to work on. So gratitude number 1. I am grateful today is Friday. I am grateful for the free masterclass that I've done with Bob Proctor. I'm grateful for free education online. I am grateful for paid education online. I'm grateful for this time where I'm forced to be at home, where I can put my head down and get it done. I'm grateful for anxiety and depression coping techniques that help me get through every single day. I'm grateful for my group of people here, the Soul Fam Collective on the internet, because I do give and take a lot of strength with you guys. I am grateful for my home. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. And I know these are down at this end of the thing here, but when I start out my gratitudes, I'm grateful for things for myself, for my core being, without being made to feel guilt or shame about it, right? So part of self-care is just realizing it's not putting yourself only, it's including yourself as well. So, you know, for me as a mom, through the years, I have catered to my children, tended to them, tended to the household and everything else. These last few years in my life, as my children have grown, hubby and I have gotten to know each other again. We've been together 15 years, and since we've been out here, we've been able to get to know each other, get to know ourselves, and who we are as kind of individuals. So that's pretty fantastic. I'm just grateful for all the ways I'm able to grow and change and be encouraged to do that. So yay, there's so much to be grateful for. And when you're talking about self-care and doing these things for yourself, it's not a look out here, I'm coming through, it's all about me. I am including myself in the way I care about my family. I am including myself in the way I care about my friends. I am including myself in the way I care about my community. I am including myself in the way I care about you. So really a very important part of self-care is how are you caring for your friends, your family, your community, and you need to include yourself in that as well. All right, so there's a whole crap ton of gratitudes. My moment of beauty today is, it is windy AF out there. Windy, 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 like gusts of 30 or 40. I heard it in the bedroom. I'm like, ooh, I had to look outside, and the treetops are all just waving back and forth and just being blowing in the wind. I love the wind. It freaks a lot of people out. It is such a force of nature. And being here in Manitoba, we've actually had some tornadoes this year come very close. And the wind and the energy of nature, really, if you stop and look at it, then you see the force of nature that it is, for what it is, and all that energy that it's taking up. And it's just dispersing it all over the place. So when it's really windy, I love to go out. I let my hair down. I love feeling the wind in my hair. I love feeling the wind on my face, and even if it's ice cold, like right now it's ice cold, but that wind still has so much power. So I just welcome it all into my body, and I let go of all the blockages and the things that are annoying me, and I let the wind fill it up, and I let the wind take it away. So I love the wind. That is my moment of beauty. Nature is my moment of beauty. So there are always so many points of nature. So let's get on to this. What are 5 good things that have happened to you this year? Put them in the comment section down below. What are 5 good things that have happened to you this year? 5 good things you've experienced, a good food new food you've tried, something new that you've discovered that you love. I've done a new craft, I've received a new gift, whatever it is. 5 good things that have happened to you this year. For me, 1, I'll share with you, I've learned new skills. I have gone out of my way, like I said in my gratitudes, while we're being code red lockdown, to put my nose into the internet and to learn some new stuff. I really wanted to learn Spanish this year. I didn't do it. That's all right. But I did learn new skills when it comes to my business. Number 2, I launched digital businesses this year. I launched actually 3 digital businesses. I sell on different sites for photos, for writing, and for digital art. I've made my first digital art sales. So now I'm just waiting on the other 2 to earn me money as well. So yeah, I've launched some digital businesses. Number 3, good things that I had happen this year. I got a cat. Yeah, that white one. I had a friend. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want a cat. I want a Siamese cat. And so hubby's like, well, it's got to be a girl. I don't want spray everywhere. I said, okay, that's a good compromise. So I'm getting a cat regardless. So, and then my friend says, oh, funny you should ask. Somebody just walked into the shop and said, do you know anybody that wants Siamese cats? And she's like, as a matter of fact, I do. Okay, they'll be ready in 6 weeks. So his story is really funny because I was supposed to get a little gray Siamese cat, little girl, and the litter got completely destroyed except for this little boy here. And so I got the text that the litter had been destroyed and this is the only cat left. But I had said I would take a cat from this litter, so I kept my commitment. And it turns out he's an albino Siamese, but he's not completely albino. He's just an all-white Siamese. And he's got these little pink streaks where the Siamese have their markings and stuff. It's just so cute. But yeah, he's a little psycho. And he just got neutered. So that's number 3. We got a cat. Number 4 is I got my first client this year. One of my goals in business setup was to be a personal spiritual guide. My ultimate goals, I guess I sat and I talked to a coach about this. One of my goals in life is to be a personal tarot reader, to be a personal spiritual guide, to have a handful of clients, like no more than 20, have a handful of clients that I can personally tend to and help along their way. And that has just recently come to light. And I have recently been asked if I could do this for somebody. So yay to goals being met. I have my first client who has hired me as a personal spiritual guide. Yay! I'm talking like this month that happened. And then my number 5 top thing that happened this year is I have released a lot of blockages through what I've learned. I have learned a lot of tools that I'm sharing with you guys. And I've really empowered myself to go forward and to keep doing these things. The businesses I launched this year were not perfect. The things that I'm doing this year are not perfect, but I did it anyway. Next year is where all of this is going to come together. All of that work that I've been putting in is going to come together. I've got the focus. I've got the binoculars on. The focus is there. And we're just getting set up. So really, there's a lot to be grateful for this year, even though we have had a lot of losses. So I thought I would take this time today and share with you my personal experiences. I am going to be doing a video of 20 great things in 2020. Because you know what? Finding the gratitude every day and finding the gratitude in situations is where we gain our control, is where we gain our power. And when we have tools in our toolbox and we stop asking the question, why is this happening to me? And start saying, what do I need to learn here? we really are going to slingshot our lives forward. We're going to slingshot ourselves forward. We're going to go forward with confidence. We're going to have that power. We're going to have that alignment with the universe. Our vibration is going to be raised. We're going to be coming from a place of abundance rather than a place of lack. Our hearts are going to be full. We're going to be able to share that flow of energy with humans all around us, even though we have no contact and social distancing. Our energy speaks volumes. So yes, getting together, practicing gratitude, wonderful things happen every day. There are silver linings even in the shittiest times, and we've got this together. So as long as we work on having a good day and making those choices that we just ultimately decide, you know what? And it's okay if I have a bad 5 minutes in my day, because I have the tools where I'm acting on it rather than reacting. I have that power. I have that control. You know what? It's okay if you lose that for a few seconds while you're grasping the tower moment that's happening in that moment. But yeah, that's about it. That's it. That's all I got. It's Friday. I'm wired. I'm about to go and do my last day at Bob Proctor. I'm so excited. And sharing it with you guys also is very important to me. Holy smokes, I babbled for a long time. All right, you guys, in the comment section, 5 good things that happened to you this year. All right, it may be a little bit of effort. If you can only think of 1 or 2 or 3, that's awesome. State it down there. Recognize at least 1 good thing that's happened to you this year. All right? I love you guys. Thank you so very much for being here. We celebrate the beauty every day, practicing our gratitude every day, and making the decision to have a good day every day. I love you guys. Mwah! We've got this. We've got this. We've got this, okay? I love you. I'll see you again tomorrow.